Hello, all beautiful people out there in the world. Welcome to my channel. I am Miriam, and today I'm going to make a video of 10 April decks. As it is April tomorrow, I'm going to pick 10 decks that I think suits for the month of April. And that will be Oracle and Tarot cards. And I will have just one honorable mention to start with. So let's just jump into it. So the honorable mention will be this small chakra love deck here. Oh, focus. Yeah, to raise your vibration. I think it's a nice month to start to do that. And these cards have the chakras on one side here with a message. So it's throat, third eye, crown, chakra balance, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, and root chakra. And then they have different art styles on the back of them. Now it's a lot of colors. Some of them are the same, but most of them are different. Now I feel like these, it's kind of darker colors, a little bit bright as well, but it has like that in between, you know, we're in spring now, and it's like the middle place between winter and summer. So this kind of feels like it's somewhere in between with the colors. So then I have the Wiser Tarot. Now this one also has, let me show you guys. Oh, here's the guidebook, by the way. Let's just show the content list. Isn't there a content list here? There you go. So that is the content of this deck. And the message there. So these ones also have like, it's colorful. It's colorful, yet it somehow is a bit darker. So it's not like bright summer colorful. It is more of a in-between thing as well. So yeah, a lot of pops of colors here without being like super bright and summery. And that catches that in-between thing as well, in my opinion. This is also a diverse deck, by the way, so if that's important to you. I just had to go find my charger because I was running out of battery. Now let's continue. Let's hope the charger doesn't get in the way for me. Alright, so last month I said that, you know, it's the month of putting seeds down in the ground and connecting with, like, you know, planting flowers and herbs and vegetables and stuff. So I felt like we still do this month, so I felt like we need that earth color. Now this isn't like a deck that connects you to plants or anything like that, but it has this earth color with being brown. So that's why I thought that this would be nice to have for this month as well. And then we have the Tree of Life. So if you want to connect with that, this has a bit more color. I forgot to show you the content list for the other deck. Here's at least the content list for this deck. And let me show you this one real quick before I'm moving on. I don't think I did. So now that's done, let's continue with this one. This one also is like, it's a colorful deck. It's a lot of colors, and even though it's quite bright, but the fact that it's limited to some few colors on one card, I'm kind of getting like that in between vibe from this deck as well, you know, in between winter and summer, because it's, of course I could use it in the summer or any time, to be fair, but yeah, I hope you get what I mean. It has that in between feeling with the colors, in my opinion. So that is the Tree of Life Oracle. Now also for this year, I think Sexual Magic Tarot. Warning, there is nudity, but I think that's kind of obvious. Sexual magic. This one just has a small guidebook here in several languages. So just flip quickly through that. Now I think this time of year, more people are more sexually driven, I guess. So that's why I think this deck could be nice for this year. I feel like, just like the bear going to sleep all winter, waking up after winter, I kind of feel like maybe a lot of people do that when it comes to their sexuality as well. Maybe, I don't know. At least here in Norway, we I don't know if it's appropriate to say or not, but here in Norway, it's we used to say vårkåt. Literally means spring horny, I guess. I don't know, do you have a name for that? Is there an English name for that? There must be somewhere. Anyway, this one here, this one is a little bit lighter, but it still has that earthy feel to it. Let's not forget to look at the content list here, so you know what's inside. Now it's a lot more colors to this, but it's like the background is kind of faded and it has a bit earthy colors to it. And yeah, it's mostly because of the faded background. And with this one also, I feel like it's like colors popping out from the dark, kind of. And this one also fits very well from going from winter to spring, no, winter to, between winter and summer, sorry. So yeah, this is a nice in-between deck as well. And again, I would absolutely use this in the summer as well. But I thought it would be nice to use at this time of year. And while connecting with nature, some spell casting is also appropriate, I guess. At least in my opinion. Here's the content list. Now you also see here that it has kind of an earthy vibe to it as well, connecting with nature. It's a lot lighter on this side than I feel the cards themselves have. These ones also are kind of a bit faded background as well. That gives it kind of that earthy feel, even if it's not necessarily earthy colors. But it is colorful. And again, it's not bright colorful, it is that in-between thing in most of the cards. And yeah. And as I said, some spell casting is nice for this time of year while connecting with nature. So that is that. Spell casting oracle cards. Connecting a bit with yourself as well. We're getting into the vortex. This is a nice deck as well. Now this doesn't have a guidebook. It has the picture on one side, and then it has a message on the other side. You have a short message at bottom here. But it's like a longer message on the back for these cards. These ones also, even though they are colorful, it's not like summery colorful either. It has that in-between thing as well. So yeah, don't forget to connect. Connecting with yourself is one thing, connecting to the world and people around you. We have the One World Tarot. This is a big box. I don't really like these too much. The guidebook though is a chunky thing here. Here's the content. So this one here, this one here is like, it's very colorful, it's modern, and yeah, it catches like we're getting closer to the summer and the nice weather, but we're still in our daily life routines, and it's a lot of outside. And yeah, I kind of feel like this catches both, you know, the daily life as well as closing up to having a vacation. A lot of people are looking forward to that at this time, I feel. So that is the One World Tarot. But you know, it's not a moon deck, but it's Starcode's Astro Oracle. You know, it's important to connect there as well. And yeah, here's what's the content list? There. That's that. Now these ones also are limited with being a lot of gray, but it has the pop of colors here as well. Even though they are very gray, the colors that are here are very bright and beautiful, and it gives it very unique style. The backgrounds here are kind of busy. So yeah, somehow this also catches that in between thing as well, in my opinion. So that is Starcode's Astro Oracle. And last but not least, whoops, I have Angels of Healing and Hope Oracle. It's never wrong to connect with that either. Here's a quick look to the guidebook here. Here's the content list. It's in colors. I really like that when it's in color and picture of the card. Now these cards here also have a lot of colors in them, a lot more in my opinion than the previous ones that I have shown, but it just shows the happiness of the light coming back, the sun coming back, and being grateful for being outside again. And yeah, very outdoorsy deck, I guess. Now, even if it is like Angels of Healing and Hope, it's not like an overly angel feel to them, in my opinion. They're just, yeah, it's a bit whimsical, and I really, yeah, the most whimsical one of them all, maybe. Oh, maybe not. But it's also like, we're still in the daily life before summer hits, you know. So that was Angels of Healing and Hope. And that was all of the cards. Let me know what you think of this list, what decks you want to work with for this month, or decks you find fitting to work with for this month. I would love to hear your opinions on it and your choices. Now, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and magical day. Bye.